Social media became the new great addiction of our modern age. It is similar to alcohol, gambling, or drugs. Notifications, likes, and new follows release dopamine in our brains, and we get addicted to that feeling. Social media companies are well aware of that and design their platforms to keep us on them as long as possible. When we get asked if we could live without social media, the answer almost always is,
Of course, I just don't want to.
which is what every addict says. In the last weeks, I realized that over the years I've built an unhealthy habit of consuming a lot of social media, probably because my work and studies always based around it. Due to the lockdown, I was trapped at home in my boring hometown, so the online world was a place where the cool stuff happened. Therefore, the screen time on my phone got up to an all-time high of 4 hours a day. As I saw many other creators doing a social media detox and read many articles about it, I got curious, so I decided to live the next 30 days without social media and see what I can take away from this.
Alright, let's get started with. The truth is, this thing took place way back in October 2020. That's right, that's 2.5 months ago. So I started off by deleting. Wait. Another truth is, I happened to factory reset my phone and I did not back up the apps. So when it rebooted back, I had to install the apps that I wanted. That is when I decided that I'm not gonna install any social media apps. That includes Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and the only messenger app I kept was WhatsApp. That is because everyone around me uses them, and I know that needs to be changed as well. But besides that, nothing else. From now on, there will be no more scrolling, no funny videos, no depressing posts, and no posts of my friends having fun. The first week wasn't that hard. It was pretty productive, to be honest. I went on a jog with my man Norman.
Hey, good morning, Norman.
We exercised a lot. We went to this park. It's about 10 minutes away from my house, and we jogged. And then I started making TikToks where I make healthy smoothies and post it up on my TikToks. And then I signed up for student council in my university. Then I keep making more smoothies for TikToks and more smoothies and more smoothies and more. And I also went for a hike for the first time in my life with Norman as well. It was his first time as well, and it was amazing. It was pretty tiring. It wasn't even a mountain, it was a small hill in Malacca. And it took us 2 hours to hike up to the peak. And it was exhausting for us, but the view was amazing. Thankfully, going down there's a road. You know, normally when you hike, it's a hike up and you hike back down. But this, you hike up and there's a road for you to walk down, which is, I'm so grateful for. I went for jogging again with Norman in the park, and I was pretty consistent, to be honest. And it lasted for more than a month. And then I went for a hike alone in the same hill because I wanted to. And then I started getting more into calisthenics, me and Norman together as well. You can see Norman doing some muscle ups. And it was the end of the month. It was the time for me to install all my social media. But here's the thing, I didn't feel like I need to. I didn't have the desire to install it back at all. So I didn't. I kept it going. So the starting of the month, me and Norman planned to take our hiking level to the next. Not into the Everest level, but it's into a mountain. So we decided to drive an hour from where we live to this big mountain called Gunung Dato. And we went there, but unfortunately it was raining and it was slippery. So we don't want to risk our lives hiking into this big ass mountain and this wet ass rocks. So we drove another hour into a next hiking place. This one is on a mountain, but it was more like a hill, but it was worth it. It was an unplanned thing because we couldn't make it to the Gunung Dato, so we changed it up, and it was the best thing ever happened that day. We hike, and then when we reached the peak, it's called Bukit Batu Putih. The peak was a stone, and God, the view was amazing. And Norman took a few pictures, and then I saw this, because it's by the seaside. So I wanted to go to the sea, like a beach. And we hiked down, and there wasn't a route there, but we somehow managed to went up and down, and eventually we found this place, and it was so beautiful. I tell you guys, it is so beautiful. and we sink our legs into the sands, and it was so beautiful. And we even climbed trees, which I was surprised that I could even climb trees. And then I kept going with the productivity. I went on a run every morning, even though it was raining. Man, that was so healthy. And I went for a run again, but this time it was fucking 4 in the morning. Who the hell runs in 4 in the morning? And then eventually Deepavali arrived, but this year it wasn't like a Deepavali, it was more like a Coronavali. For a hike again in Malacca, and this time me and Norman had the worst day ever.
What just happened?
Got stung by a bee.
We got stung by bees for the first time in our lives. And God, to those who know me, they know I hate bees. I hate bugs. This bee stung. It wasn't 1 or 2, it was a hive of bees, because I stepped into something accidentally, not intentionally, and it, oh my God, I could still remember the pain. It was burning hell. But we still hike it up. We went and bought some baking powder and we put it in our wounds. Oh, and then we celebrated Norman's birthday as well. It was kind of like a surprise party where brought him to all our friends without him knowing, and we had a fun time there as well. And out of nowhere, I got elected as the public relation executive for my university in the student council. We managed to hike up the Gunung Dato where we couldn't at the first place because it was raining, but this time we drove an hour, we reached there, we hiked it up. It was about an hour and 45 minutes. Average is about 2 hours, but we were surprised that we could make it in an hour and 45 minutes, which is 50 minutes earlier. And the view up there was God, beautiful. And then we stopped by at McDonald's, and yes, Norman's wearing my t-shirt. And then my sister's graduation arrived. It wasn't a physical because of this Corona COVID thing, but my sister asked for help to take pictures for her. And God, look at that picture. Guess who took it? Man, oh man. Whoever took that must be a professional, boy. Damn. And then I had to go to my uni for a short event. It was at night, so I had to take a midnight bus home, and the earliest bus was 3 in the morning. I found an opportunity to sleep in a capsule hotel, which I've now done before, so I was pretty excited. And it was okay. I only took for 2 hours, and I didn't sleep well though. And it cost me 30 bucks. And it was almost the end of 2020. I had steamboat with a lot of my friends. And then it was New Year.
Hey, apa calling?
Let's not talk about January past few days, and then we organized an orientation camp for the new January intake student. And so what I've learned throughout this social media detox is I realized that all these years my phone has been controlling me. It's been controlling my emotions, my feelings, how I feel for that day, and when I need to pick up the phone and when I don't need to pick up the phone, instead of me controlling my own self, which is bad. We shouldn't be controlled by a machine. Even though I feel like I kind of cheat, because I use WhatsApp as a replacement for my Instagram, because WhatsApp has this feature called status. So when Instagram is gone, because I was mostly on Instagram watching stories of people, I went to WhatsApp status and start seeing status. But over the time it has decreased as well, because not many people post on WhatsApp status. And here's the other thing I learned as well. We humans, we somehow find replacements for the thing we want. For example, if someone were to take away your phone, you would find a replacement like a computer or a laptop to replace your phone. And if someone took your computer or laptop, you will find something else to do. Maybe reading a book, or go for a walk, go for a run, watch television. You will find a replacement for anything. See, I take pictures and stories not just to post it out there, but it's for me, myself. Because we have these technologies that enables us to capture moments and rewatch it in the future. And that technology is amazing. 20, 30, 40 years back, they don't have this technology. Once an event is finished, it's done. But now we have the privilege to capture every single moment. And that is one of the main reasons I'm doing YouTube videos in the first place. Imagine when I'm older and watching all my videos back, it brings a nostalgic feeling. And just don't misuse it. And that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I know I've been out of YouTube for a very long time. I've been pretty busy with my studies and my business as well. I just really hope all of you guys stay safe and stay home out there. The cases in Malaysia is getting worse. It's reached 4,000 today, which is bad. So I really hope you guys stay safe. And please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and also the thumbs up button, and also the bell icon, because you never know when I might upload and when I might not. And other than that, it's been me, and I'm out. Peace.